Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, you guys? Solitary Hell, Tommy. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Glad you're all with us today. Let's get back into the action. Back into the game, and back we go. Last time we were in the snow region over here. I don't remember what we were doing. The last thing I think we did was we set a fire arrow off somewhere, and it probably did something important. I don't really know. But we're back into the snow. Here's a shop that we avoided. I don't know. Can we check our logbook or something? Does the sound okay, by the way? Hopefully it sounds good. I didn't really think about the levels at all, because I started restarting my computer every night, and then I have to change levels every day, and I never know. But anyway, happy Thursday. Almost the weekend, which is pretty cool. Sound seems okay. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. I did not mean to make that a pun. Anyway, how do we find out where or what we were doing? We should probably eat a bone. There we go. Okay, so do you remember? Maybe I should get more life. Life Inc. Whatever. Life is the most important, because I use that more than anything, any other aspect of my inventory or whatever. Okay, anyway. We set fire to a mountain. Does that ring any bells? I still got my huge fire sword. Maybe I should switch to my new sword. We got this new sword. Where's my new sword? I want to whip it out. There we go. Yeah, the Blade of Kusagog. Whatever. That thing. Oh, this is totally not where. That's where we would go back home. I don't want to go back home. We have a new area to get through. So, I think I can safely say, without sounding completely crazy, that we're actually close to the end of this game. And by that, we just have to find the village. I thought we were already in the village. Isn't that where we are now? This seems like a village. Oh, there's a bear. I've never fed a bear before. What does he want? Meat, herbs, fish. Okay. Eat. Eat, my friend. He's a fat bear. Okay. Mission accomplished. We got 5 pieces of love. Did you get Undertale, by the way? How? I love that game. Not a day goes by that I don't think about Undertale. You're closer than you... Really? Okay. Well, thanks for the very insightful words about progress. Undertale is so amazing how it is life-changing. You haven't gotten it yet? Oh my gosh, you definitely have to get it! It is so good. The best part is you can play it through multiple times and then it's different. But I won't spoil anything else for you. I accidentally start talking about it sometimes, and then people are like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh, echoing? Okay. Sorry about that. Hopefully the echo's gone now. Anyway, I was saying that sometimes I'm just like so excited about that game that I randomly start talking about it. Where do we go? I don't know. 'Cause that game is so cool. I love that game to death. Even though I only played it, like, I haven't played it through again. But I've done a ton of research on what the other playthroughs would be like. Cause I don't know, I feel like I'm too lazy to play through it again. And I've pretty much spoiled everything for myself anyway. Explore the snowy region. Really? Okay. Alright, time to explore then. I'm down to explore. Let's talk to this little old lady. Hello there. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. What the? Not you again. Can't you just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it? Was this the person who taught me those cool techniques? I've already explained myself, no? Be it! A lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak. I forge a warrior path throughout the land. Wow, you are one serious dude, and here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes. Oh, cool! So that means we'll get some new techniques and stuff. The last time I was here, I love that last technique. We got the double jump. I think that was the last one we got. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? That's a cool word. You don't see that very often. Oh, yes I do. Cool. Alright, so what? Wow, there's a... Holy moly, is this why you said I do not have a lot of yen? Because there are like a million techniques here. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Can I just like... Oh, I guess there's a description. Press circle to insult your foes. Seriously? Equip glaives as main and sub. Oh, interesting. 3 shears. At a third hit. Increase attack rate. 5th hit. I don't even know what to do. Damage enemies with this new dodge. Okay, so dig in makes the digging minigame easier, I'm guessing? Break objects you couldn't before tackling them? I don't know what to get. We have tons of money. I don't know. Maybe we don't want any of this stuff. I suspect as much. A place like this is no place for play, friend. Oh man, I hate those digging minigames! Those are so evil. Why would they unleash those upon me? You should go outside, where it's far less dangerous. Okay. Let's go then. Depends on your playing style and weapons. I don't really know what my playing style is. I kind of just use whatever weapons that you guys tell me to. Okay. This little kid, I talked to him before, and he didn't, yeah, he's just like, remember me? But he doesn't like give me a quest or any direction. We're just reminiscing about all these old times. And how he's still snarky. Like, man. Whatever. He's a snowman. And all these, what are they again? Cranes? Yeah, cranes. And chilling out on my snowman. It's fishing. You can earn extra money through him. Oh, okay. We don't need to fish. I've got plenty of money. I know you say that I'm poor. Herons. Oh, yeah. That's right. Herons. Okay. So I think we're in the village now. But where to? Let's talk to... Wait a minute. We've already fed these guys. This is just a shop, I think. Sebastian Nebula! I know it is! It is ridiculously long. It's like centuries long. I have been playing this game since the beginning of eternity. You're not in the village yet? I don't know how to get to the village. How has Halo 5 been treating you, Sebastian Nebula? Hope it's been treating you well. Hope you've been having a ton of fun. I wish they would release Halo 5 for PC. So many people have been saying there's no point in buying consoles anymore. Because it used to be that a PC, like a good PC for gaming, was way more expensive than a console. And now consoles are really high in price. Like console prices have gone up over time, and then PC prices have gone down over time. So now if you want a game, you might as well get a good PC. Northwest and go up the slope to the village. Okay, got it. We are on our way. Wait a minute. Which slope? Northwest. Do we have a map? Where's my map? Here's my map. Oh, up and right. Okay. I think it's this direction. Gosh, there's so many of those little shacks that are haunted. Good PC games. Good gaming. Wait, $2,000? Are you kidding me? I think that's extreme. I think that's very excessive. I spent. What's up, Tasso? Yes, it is indeed snow. I know that I've got so many great puns about snow, but I've decided that it is time to let them go. How are you doing, Tasso? Happy Thursday. Welcome. Good to see you here today, Mr. Tasso. Weekend started! Nice! My weekend has started as well, and I'm pumped about it. No school tomorrow? Sweet, that is pretty legit. Oh, gee. Up here in Canada, things are more expensive? Really? Yeah, I've heard that too! That everything's more expensive up there. But really? Maybe it's just... Maybe we just have distant standards. And we're back. What happened? You're back! Hi! Well, welcome back! Did your internet die again? Welcome back. Glad you're back. What do you have planned for your stream tomorrow, Tasso? Did you figure it out? Are you gonna play Undertale? I really think you should play Undertale. Or Mario Maker. I highly approve of either one of those. They are both fantastic games to play. But if you've already seen me and Mojo play Undertale, I don't know if it's worth the money. Oh man. Set that igloo guy on fire. Oh yeah, that's right, we did this before, so we just gotta do it all over again. Especially, as you say, for a poor student. Not this weekend. You were thinking originally of a marathon thing. Oh, you're gonna do Mario Maker tomorrow. Awesome. Dude, Tasso, I gotta tell you, man, I actually made a stage that I'm pretty sure you know who Crimson is, which, like, Crimson beat Kaizo Mario without save states. He knows that I have a reputation for making really easy, well, at least by his standards, really easy stages. So then the other day I submitted a level to him, and he's like, okay, we'll do splits level first, because we'll just get that out of the way really quick. And then it turned out I actually made a stage that was really hard for him. But he didn't like it. He thought it was, like, not fun. So then I took it down. But it was a really, really hard stage. If you want to play it, I can re-upload it, if I'm good enough to beat it, which I probably am. Since I did it once, I can do it twice. You might have played... I re-uploaded it as a new, better version, which is like 10 times easier. Satanic Chimera! Yes, Okami, yet again. We're slowly chipping away at victory for this little game. Eventually we're gonna beat it. Someday. Eventually. We'll win. But anyway, I am really, really proud that I made a stage that was so hard that Crimson even struggled with it. Yeah, I literally made it 10 times easier. Because everyone in his chat, like, granted, he's a partner streamer, so he has like 100, 200 viewers in the stream at a time. Everyone was like yelling at me. They're like, this level's terrible. Why did you make this? Why are you putting him through this? I'm like, man, I thought it was a good stage. But I guess not. I think it's because it was a really short stage. And I use the sound effects in certain locations, and I always play with the game on mute, so like sound effects don't affect me at all. But I think people got sick of hearing the sound effects over and over and over and over and over again since he kept dying over and over and over and over again. I think that's the reason why people hated it. And then they were just looking at reasons to dislike it after that. You don't have to have the clear light. Just do some invisible block paths. No, that's lame, Tasso! I would not do that! That is so not lame. I mean, that is so not fair. Unless you mean, if you want me to just upload it just so you can play the original super hard version. If I have a lot of trouble uploading it, I could do that, but then I'd probably take it down afterwards, because I really don't like dev paths. But if you want to play it, the super hard version that I took down, then we can get it back up for you. I usually make easier stages. Not, well, hard by a normal person's standpoint, but for people like you and Crimson, they end up being easy. Is this the village? I thought this was not where I was supposed to go. You found a user with Mega Man levels. Oh, cool! Yeah, a lot of people make Mega Man levels. You can just search on Reddit and find like anything on there. You have bad news. What's going on, Chi? Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. What's up, Triple J? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here today, Triple J. What is up, man? How are you doing? Glad to see you here. And welcome, good sir. I think I might do a special stream. Next week is my birthday, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe I'll do like a super long stream or something. If I did a long stream, I'd probably play a boring game like Mario Maker or Mega Man or something. Because those games... Mario Maker is like, man, I can play that game forever. You had to change schools because of monetary reasons. Oh, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Yeah, November 3rd is my birthday. And... is this the way to the village? Hey, we found a snowman. And we found a cutscene. Those games are not boring. I know they're not boring! But I love them. I like them a lot. But I feel like a normal person... I try and view it from the perspective of someone who would not play those games. Like, if you've played Mega Man and if you've played Mario, then of course it's interesting. But if I think about games from the perspective of someone who's never played this, then how are they going to perceive it? With Mario Maker, it's going to be perceived as everyone plays Mario Maker constantly, and it's just like, oh, another level, oh, another level, oh, another level. Now, granted, that's going to be really exciting for people like me who own and play Mario Maker, so then it's a super fun, exciting game. But I think people who do not own or play Mario Maker are like, oh, just more Mario. Oh, dang it. There we go. I also think all first-person shooters are boring if you don't know what's going on. Like, I love GoldenEye, but the other day I turned on someone's stream. They were playing some like random game that I never heard of that sounded really interesting. I was like, oh, what is this? As soon as I turned it on, I saw it was a first-person shooter. I'm like, okay, I'm out. This seems boring. It's not. I completely agree, Tasso, but I'm trying to have a perspective of another person. Level. Oh. Oh! Yeah, exactly. That's a better perspective to have. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from me, you must go through me. Listen to this music, you guys. It's so chilling. I want to find more story games. Are there any other games out there like Undertale? Let's find more of them. Undertale and Shadow the Hedgehog. That game had a lot of story. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Oni tribe. I really like story games. You should be able to see her every month? Wait a minute, really? So it's gonna be like you're splitting up, sort of, in a little way? That's unfortunate. Oni, warrior, Samical. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing? Standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Ethan? What in the world are you doing with that strange wolf? That's none of your business, pal. They're gonna be doing the same thing you're doing now. I guess. Anyway. What's with this village? This is a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izo Fuji? Oh, that's unfortunate. You must have been gone for some time. If you didn't know that, save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you! Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. You shall not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samical. Now be on your way. Oh, he's gonna go in wolf form? Can we fight him? Alright, time to bite. Wrecked. 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 We're gonna chip him down eventually. Nobody can survive headbutts forever. I don't think it's working. Let's listen. Hold a second. You, Chief? What happened to Old Man Kimu? All emotes are broken? Only certain ones are broken for me. He didn't buy the mark, did he? Fool! Of course he's still alive! But he's greatly weakened, battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now, be on your way. Wait a minute. Is that all he has to say? Let us see, Samical. Yeah, it depends. It's weird. It's like Twitch personalized which emotes they do not want you to see. For me, I cannot see hearts. And that's the only one that's broken. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you while you stand. Now be on your way. Stubborn as a mule. Come on, Amy. I've had it with this village. So, he's telling me to leave? Should I take the fire tablet off, you guys? Is it actually a bad idea? I like the fire tablet, though. I have never seen these emotes before. What is that? Doom guy? No way! That is actually a really cool emote. Man, I loved Doom back in the day. The evolution of first-person shooters has been crazy. You know what? I think I need to... I've been meaning to do this for, like, months. I really want to go pick up an Xbox 360. If I can get one for like 20 bucks or something, I would pick them. You can leave it on if you want. Okay, good. I do want it. I like my bright, colorful, light red glow. It's a nice color to have. Let's talk to you again. I've been thinking about either playing Perfect Dark. I do need to do Mega Man. But I might also come back to BioShock. I haven't done that game. I don't know. If I think about story games, I've been talking to you guys lately about stuff like that. And I think if I really pay attention to the story in BioShock, instead of just not paying that much attention, it might be a more interesting game. Because I didn't really like it, but I'm always down to give things another chance. Just like we gave Okami another chance. We want you to leave the village, so leave. Okay. Out we go. Downward. Unless I just, like, bug all the people. Examine. Okay, I'm guessing it's closed. We're hungry. Want chocolate. Wow, you sure are impatient. Just go get real food. You know what, you guys? I started buying some, like, instead of buying just regular boring chocolate, yesterday at the store I bought some, like, fancy chocolate, which was more expensive. It's 90% cocoa. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think it sounds cool. I haven't tried it yet. The last time I bought fancy chocolate, it tasted really delicate. I felt like a rich person eating it. I already had real food. Now it's finished. Okay, well then eat more real food if you're still hungry. Maybe you're not actually hungry. You just want to eat to eat. I do that all the time. Cacao, not cuckoo. Really? What that stuff? This bitter. I don't know what people mean! I've been eating dark chocolate all my life, and I don't know how, I don't even know what bitter is. I just know chocolate is candy, and candy tastes good. Oh, cacao. And cocoa? Are you kidding me? What the heck is cacao? Where did this thing come from? Oh, we got a snowball. Let's roll the ball. Running around at the speed of ball. Not sure if it's a baseball player's name or a chocolate bar. I don't know either. Cuckoo Chris. I don't know. Caca? Caca is the sound a bird makes. It's bitter. Hershey's tastes bitter? Are you kidding me? I don't even know what bitter means. I don't know what sweet is. Does bitter mean that it's so sweet that it's like too sweet? You guys, wait up. I don't even know if that's possible. Taste sour? Are you kidding me, Chi? I think your taste buds are taste blind. Well, I'll be. Who says that? I haven't seen you in ages. Ethan, is it you? Who on earth is this? Bitter means bitter. Bitter does not mean sweet. I am an English major. I thought you were talking of Samical. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were. And a sharp, pungent taste or smell. Not sweet? That doesn't make any sense. Because chocolate is sweet. These things don't make sense to me, you guys. Why is the world such a mystery? I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Like tart. I don't even know what tart is. Is tart like really, really dry? I once had a waffle that was burnt so badly, but I was late. I was gonna be late for school. I wasn't actually late for school, but I was going to be. So then I tried to eat it anyway, and it was so dry, like siphoned all of the moisture out of my mouth. And that's what I assume tart is, but I'm probably wrong. I can't believe that's what happened to the village since I've been gone. Really? It's based on what you grew up on? Raw chocolate's not sweet. Oh, interesting. There's more chocolate in it. And it's less sweet. And it's healthier. A lemon is tart. Okay, so I know they make that face where all your lips squeeze together. So I'm guessing that's the face of tartness. That's what the face people make when they eat a lemon. But that seems extreme. Tart make your mouth feel dry? I don't know. It's hard to discuss flavor intelligently. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Are you kidding? No, no one learns. What would they do? Like give you like, all right, here is a piece of candy. This is what tart is. This is what bitter is. Like what? That's crazy. As a kid, you were only allowed to eat dark chocolate because it had less milk. Really? You would say levels go sour, tart, bitter. Where's sweet? Sweet is not on the scale? I was never sick. I did not miss a day of school between 3rd grade until college. I had perfect attendance. Like a champion. Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come home and rest at my place? Ooh, well that sounds nice. And bring your white wolf too. Oh, he was talking to little Isun and not me, the dog? Okay, let's talk. Brr, at least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it? Yeah, can you get me some bones? I really could wolf them down. It's a place to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oh, well, hello then. Are literally opposite. Were you? Of course I was listening! I always listen to my people in my life. No one knows. Oh, neat girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bethany. What? Why would you call me that? Now, let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Oh. But, those twin demons, Lechu and Neku, they were sealed away by a brave Oni hero years and years ago. And they were enshrined at the Waku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Maybe that quote no longer exists. Kamui set out for the shrine at the top of Izo Fuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for the evil magic. Samiko managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they even got more violent and turned Izo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really aren't a fix? Yeah, that old guy sure is dogmatic. I like lasers instead of lights. You really are in a fix, old man. If Kamu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into Waku's shrine, as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Really? Okay, tell me more. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword, Kuton? And I saw him with it outside the village. How could the old man Kimu let him take it all at a time like this? You haven't cleaned your room in a month? I don't know. I've cleaned my room in less than a month, but it's looking pretty due right now. It was really bad. This morning I was sleeping, and then my stupid landlord started like rapping on my door like crazy. And then I was like, okay, I'll just pretend to be asleep, and then there's nothing she can possibly do. And then instead she just opens my door and then like towers over me until I wake up. Like, why do you have to do this to me? 2 days in a row my landlord has barged into my room like a battering ram. She's only like this tall, but man, she sure is dogmatic. Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. Wait, he barely goes to the shower. He goes every day, doesn't he? At least to the sauna. As soon as a Samiko was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, I have no idea how long. I don't know. Oki took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword. I don't know, what do I say to them? Like, excuse me, landlord, go to a tenant board and complain? Really? See, the problem is, though, first of all, it doesn't bother me that much. Second of all, it's kind of like a business relationship, where if she gets mad at me for like, oh man, you're being such a bad tenant, you're calling these local tenant boardsmen onto me for my practices, I'm gonna raise rent on you, I'm gonna kick you out, I'm not gonna let you re-sign the lease. That's why it's best, like, this happens a lot in my life. There's so many things that bother me. But then I realize if I raise this as an issue, it could backfire. She can't do that? Well, if the lease runs up, she can definitely raise rent. And then if she wants to raise rent, she can raise it as high as she wants. He didn't ask permission. That's why I feel like it's best to be on good terms as possible. I'm the kind of Rapunzel who doesn't clean up the entire house 15 minutes at 9 AM. Yeah, me too, Tazo. Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samical does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it now, of all times. Okay, tell me more. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samical. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimu. And is it because of Oki? Isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that, but you see, Samical would never say it. He believes Oki more than anyone else does. And he's convinced Oki will come back to help the village. So then why'd you have to snap with us like that? He even told the furball to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika, as in Lika your sister. Lika, your sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor Lika too. Why would those demons mess with the little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. But they would certainly have a reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds her fate in the village hands. The fate of the village? Yeah. Apparently. That was Kimu's hell. Yeah, wow, cool. He's calling to you, Isan. He's summoning the both of you. Okay. Well, let's go. We've got a hot date to make with Lika and Oki and everyone else. We're all gonna be in on it together. Let's go. There's too many names. I can't keep everyone straight. I guess Lika is her sister, and then Oki is the dog warrior. This guy. So what are you up to, man? I kind of get lost in the story sometimes. What? You still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of my way, chum. Man, so that whole sequence is pointless. I just had to talk to people. Also, it doesn't own long hair. Me neither, Tasso. The blue dog warrior he fought the first time. Got it. Oh, hello, Kimu. This is the village elder, Old Man Kimu. He doesn't look so well. Looks like he may have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? What? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. You should get a haircut. No, you shouldn't. Save money, Tasso. Buy yourself a trimmer and then just shave it yourself. That's what you should do. Save money. Who was bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. What? Oh man, he's actually attacking me. This is bad. Rip him a new one. Oh, jeez. That sounds bad. Oh. What the heck? Some invisible force is blocking the door. I have no idea. Gee, we gotta look up, need a semi-powerful one. Okay, well they get a bigger one, Tassa. I bet the old one's working some freaky voodoo on us. I don't know. I think paying for haircuts is like ridiculous. The reason why, well, I don't really do it anymore. I've tried to get haircuts at more regular intervals lately. But I used to go like as long as I possibly could without getting a haircut, just because it's like, hey, if I go 6 months without a haircut instead of 3 months, then I'm saving money. And that was pretty legit. What do I do to this guy? Is that all I had to do was just ram him? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man, you snooze a lot. Hands hides in his sleep too. Why is that a little Lisa? So I wasn't dreaming. Oh, you were awake. What is this guy? He has a squirrel for a face? I thought I heard Samuel talking to someone outside. I must say, Ethan, you've grown. Barely at all since I saw you. Wow. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is a white wolf you wish to speak with. You've no doubt heard this from Kai, but... Oh, it's a mask. I see. I thought we beat Majora's Mask, but apparently the masks are still here. Her little sister, Lika, has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Oh, okay. Wait, because of hanging? When you're fighting death, you kick a bucket in. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's crazy. That's interesting. You know what you could do, Tasso? Find someone who's a student of hair cuttery, and then they will cut your hair for free, most likely, because they need the practice. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Liga has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Izo Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izo Fuji. As you know, Izo Fuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's powers plunge Izo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker. Oh man, colder and colder. That's bad. This is depressing. Still transparent. Really? How do you know it's there? Do you have to be like, hey, everyone, I have a beard. Come, feel my face, and you will have proof that way? Or is it like invisibility in the movies and stuff, where you see their cloaking field, but you can kind of see the light bend around it? Is that how your beard is? I think your beard is an anomaly of physics, Tasso. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for all. How much does he have to say? Jeez, man. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. The color that no one can see. Got it. That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yosh Pet, the mysterious forest of deception. Cool. I caught a faint whiff of Leica emanating from Yosh Pet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all. The Ona tribe. I suspect she could be trapped somewhere around here on your map. Oh, cool. Okay, well, let's go. We've got a place to head out to. We're in Nippon, and let's go! I'd like to see you conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me! I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Samical must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. What's up, Fluffhead? Welcome! Okay, Big the Cat voice, I can do that. How are you doing, Fluffhead? Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiruni. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiruni. Please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make an exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lokuri Gate. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Is that? No, this is... That's his belly. Jeez, Tame, you sure are lewd today. That's just his belly, and it's his belly button. Jeez. Okay, so we gotta go to Yoshpet. Well then, off we go. I know exactly where that is. Yep. Exactly. Yep. She is, Tasso. You only see... This game is like an ink blob painting. You only see what you want to see. You know, it'd be fun. We should do a stream of just looking at ink blot paintings. And we could look at it and then be like, okay, what do we all see? And then I would probably see something like a butterfly. And then Tome would probably see like, oh, it's two naked humans. And then Tassa would probably see Mega Man eating chicken. Something like that. Where to? This map is so confusing. I saw it a second ago on my map. Oh. We have to go south, I guess? I wish I had a... Here's the map I wanted. This is like the best map in the world. You can move while you're looking at a map, which is so crazy. Like, this means I don't have to remember what I'm looking at. What? I don't know, Tassa. I'm just rambling. How did you go with Kimu? Did you want to talk? Did he want to talk to you about something? Yeah, traditionally he is, but apparently things have changed. It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? You don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet? Well, that doesn't surprise me. That forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Ethan, are you really gonna go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I'm talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost, and you might never return. But don't you worry. Amy here will find Lika. I like using the royal we. It's one of my favorite things. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. We'll lead the way. I know you must be worried, Ethan, but we haven't got much time. You mean you haven't got much time? What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solitary eclipse that occurs every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for one whole day. Jeez, there's a lunar eclipse just a couple weeks ago, you guys. I took a picture of it. I hope everyone witnessed the gloriousness up in the sky. I think it only lasted for, I don't know, like an hour or something. It's really short. Without sunlight, And with the Demon's Blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. Oh, cool, let's let it happen anyway. It'll be just like Majora's Mask. There's only a few days until the Day of Darkness. This straight up is Majora's Mask. If Leek is not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then the 4 giants will not be able to stop the moon. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Camus would have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you are the incantation of the White Wolf, Urunui. You must be very strong if you can cope with this, Isan. And your point is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you to the forest, Amaterasu. And when you're ready, I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Alright, bye. What is lewd? It's pronounced exactly as it sounds like. How would you pronounce it? Let's discuss pronunciations again. Oh, we have to get someone from the enemy tribe? Because I know you say character like character. Are there any other words you pronounce wrong? Load. I want to pronounce words wrong. That sounds fun. Okay, where to now? With. Correcto. I don't know why English is so confusing. Trying to learn other languages is crazy. Because then you're like, man, why does this mean he sometimes and then it means something else other times? Like for us, when we just say clever things, it's like, oh, I know what you're saying. But for other people trying to learn English, they must be like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you can always trust me. I am like king of trustworthiness. Okay, where do we go now? Ms. Howell, any ideas? We have to find someone from the tribe. I think we are supposed to go to the old man. That's my idea. But we are having a brainstorm session. Look at your map. I don't know how to pronounce gyro. I think it's pronounced hero. Which is dumb. Why would you pronounce it hero? That's stupid. What's up, Zevelli? Welcome to the stream, Zevelli. Good to see you here today. How you doing, man? It is better than Chinese. Really? I've never tried to learn Chinese. Okay, we gotta go backwards. Apparently we went way past it. Okay. Euro. Oh, is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was pronounced like H-E-R-O. Wow, Tommy. Being rude to everyone. We are all smart and intelligent. Gonna ruin everyone's egos here. Zyro? I like Euro because I thought it was H-E-R-O. You know what I do like? The female word for hero, which is heroine. No. How do I get out of this screen? I've never been here before. Okay, we got out. Gyro. I like that. I like that pronunciation. That's a good way to put it, Tasso. We have to go left? Where the heck is left? Is it that direction? Or is it DZ is the G in German? Oh, gotcha. No! This is definitely not why. I just think it opens up room for a lot of very interesting, perilous confusions. Oh, jeez! I would like to be a kingpin, though, just of something else. How how about I am Kingpin of Mario? I could totally do that. Cool, we found a secret. Etched glass. Useless thing that you found under the ground. That's why it was buried, because no one wanted it, and it was actually trash. Try and come up with puns, but try and come up with relevant puns also that relate to the conversation. Okay. Let's go this way. Exit the village to your south. Then go left. Okay, those are some directions that I can understand. Thank you, Ms. Howell. Always appreciated. As always. I am good at Mario. Have you seen me play Mario? Wait a minute, I can't exit to the south. I am not allowed. Wait a minute, did it just allow me? I thought it wouldn't let me go. I have beaten levels that Rockman Respect has struggled a lot with. I don't know if he's better than I am or if I'm better than he is. I think he's better. I'm just more willing to play longer. But he can beat games like really, really, really fast. Easton just says stuff. Oh, that jerk! He's distracting me! I was so lost for no good reason then. Why does he have to say stuff? I really like keeping my fire tablet on. It gives me like swag and style. I'm like, yeah. It's cool. I would like... If you guys have ever seen someone play Kingdom Hearts, then you will notice that like all your equipment and your Keyblade and everything becomes prettier and prettier over time. It would be cool if they did more stuff like that with this game. Where it's like, okay, now I have a fancier sword. I have a fancier sub-weapon. But I don't want it to just look nicer than my old ones. I want there to be more stuff just hanging off of me. Like in Kingdom Hearts, you have like a trident and then all this other weird stuff that's like hanging off your Keyblade. Oh, jeez! I would like that to happen in this game, too. Where they just, like, pile it on. More and more and more and more stuff. Kingdom Hearts is an RPG. Yeah, I know, and I don't play RPGs. But I still know that they exist. And sometimes I even watch other people play them just to be supportive. Oh, jeez. As painful as it is. There we go. I might have to start playing RPGs because I've beaten almost every game out there, you guys. At least a lot of the main classics. And not only that, but people say Earthbound is like Undertale. Maybe we could just play Earthbound and then just skip through the battles and just read all the fun stuff. Because I really liked Undertale. But I know the battles in Earthbound seem so glacial. The battles seem like the worst part. Oh, jeez. What's up, Zelda 1999? Welcome to the stream, Zelda. How are you doing? How's your day? How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. I am glad to see you with us today! Not again. Can I not escape this battle? I guess I can only escape from low-level enemies. Pokemon is an RPG. As is this game. And the Mother series. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I have never seen you use that emote before, Tame. I am kind of shocked right now. I don't think I've ever seen that emote at all, ever before. Oh, Ely Gecko? Okay. Let's carve through these guys. Summon the little... Sure it was. I think you're just getting more spontaneous. Oh, there we go. Burn him up. Yes! Auto-completing emotes now? Wow. Why would it do that? Well, that's not a very nice thing to say, Tommy. You should wish people nice things, not tell them to go to horrible places. You write an essay of you liking superhero movies. Female protagonist. That's awesome, Tasso! There you go! That is the kind of pun that I was hoping to hear. Alright, watch this. We've got a special technique for these guys. There we go. Rex. I was making fun of your typo. That's what I was talking about. Please, Tame, way to pay attention to the things that you said yourself. Now who's not paying attention? Oh, jeez! Tasso, that was like a 10 out of 10 pun. Nope, you got it. You got it, man. And I still think it's really funny that you're better at coming up with puns as a non-English speaker than I am as an English major. Or a non-native English speaker. Focus on one guy at a time. Alright. Got it. We'll take one guy out. And then the other one. It'll be just like I'm two-time. Racing is strong for Pumpkin. It's a pun race? Sounds pretty puntastic. Oh jeez! We really gotta cut through these guys. Why? There we go. Finally the fire is live. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Where's the little thing inside? There, finally. I really need whatever that item is that you referred to many moons ago, where you get to avoid random battles. Because random battles are not fun, and I don't need the money. Random battles are just like my job. I don't need the money, and I don't want to spend the time doing them. Oh, man. Dang it. What on earth do we do here? You have to do little groceries. Why don't you get big groceries? I have to wade through the swamp. Nice, Hal. You know what I like? I would like to see puns that are not actually puns. Like they're... Oh jeez, we are about to die. Like puns that are one step away from actually making sense. Like, it sure is... The one I've been trying to use lately is... It sure is cold in this region. I guess I should take my wish for warmth and let it go. So obviously that pun doesn't make sense. But if you know what I'm referencing, then it's like, man, what is this guy saying? Need food for Sunday. Why Sunday? What about Friday and Saturday? And Thursday! Okay, light up your little torch, man. Come on, dude! Hello, Suki! What is up, Suki? Welcome. Good to see you here today, Mr. Suki. How are you? How's your life? Right. Oh, good. You posted a link and it didn't purge you. That means Splitbot's doing its job. What are these commands again? What commands? The main command we have is for quoting. Quote creates a quote. We have a few other commands for gifs like end and dead, I think. But I think dead is D-E-D. Just like how they spell it on Cartoon Network. Oh man, why did that get timed out? Dang it! I guess Splitbot's not fully working. I'm sorry, Suki. It's a hidden system, but it's not foolproof. The Midnight Station. Never heard of it. That sounds interesting though. Let me copy that link so I can check it out later. Cute wildlife. Why are we posting shop holes? I don't know. Yeah, Splitbot's going crazy. It's cause Michael J. Fox. Oh man, that's terrible toss though. Yeah, at least I recorded it anyway. The reason why it purges some links and not others is because it has a secret system where if you've been in the channel long enough, then you're allowed to post links. But people have no way of knowing if they've been in the channel long enough or not. Oh well. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Like, Chi's been in the channel long enough so he can post links without it purging him. And it also only started recording very recently. Like, last week, I think? So that's why Howl got not permitted earlier. Go to the red circle. Alright, we're headed into the red circle. Thank you for following Zelda1999! Thank you so much. Yeah, that's why it tried to purge Howl earlier. When she posted a link. It was kind of funny. We're heading to the red circle. We're at the red circle. What do we do with the red circle? The royal poll should be the bot's automatic messages. Yes, thank you! Thank you, Adid, for following. I very, very much appreciate it. Zelda 1999. Hope you enjoy your stay here. If you have any games you like, feel free to recommend them to me. Recommendations are always welcome and always appreciated. And always happy to see them. What do we do? Can I read the wall? You have to get something. I knew it, Hal! I knew I had to go get something first. I knew I had to go back to the village and go to the northern part of the mountain. But you were distracting me, telling me to go to this red circle, which is completely misleading and incorrect. Oh geez, there's a yellow thing. Back to the village. Yep, it is. It is misleading. Don't worry, Hal, I got this covered. Just kidding, I actually don't. Please don't stop backseating. We need backseating. Backseating's always welcome for this game. Generally. Now we're in the village. You played all the games you like. No recommendation. I don't need you. Okay. Got it. Got it. So now we're in the village. That's how I feel too, Zelda fan. I mean Zelda. 1999. I feel like I've played all the games I've wanted to play. The barrel is running dry. Where do we go? And then go north to the mountain? This direction is north? There's always more games. Okay, besides Chip's Challenge and that other game you mentioned, are there any other games you really like, Hal? Yep, if it's not enough, then there are ROM hacks. Fan games, that's true too. Alright, now we're at the north. North to the mountain. Here we are. Wait a minute. There's a giant wall in my way. This cannot be the right place to go. Unless we... Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Cool. It's just like that show, Hole in the Wall. Alright, let's check this. Another civilization? Okay, cool. What is this? Plenty of games you never tried. Me too! I have like 1,000,000 games in my Steam library that I have not even played for a moment. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lochi Lake and Izo Fuji from here. That's why they come here, to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. That altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamamoto. It is said the Ark has been frozen for countless ages in Lochi Lake. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. Okay, cool. That's the Ark of Yamamoto. Izo Fuji and the Ark of Yamamoto. This is the very sacred place for the Oni tribe. He's just repeating himself now. Okay, well, now what do I do? Do I need a key or something? Do I have to ground pound? Do I burn it? It looks like a sword would fit in here. See, there's this like tiny hole. And I think there's something you're supposed to stick in the hole. So I'm guessing it's either a key or maybe it just holds something. Maybe it holds like a vase or something. I don't know. There's definitely something that's supposed to be here, and it's not me. I've tried putting myself here, and it doesn't do anything. Mass Effect 2. I can play Mass Effect 2. I have Mass Effect 1 and 2. I don't have 3, though. But go up the mountain. You mean north, I hope? Dark Shadow J, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your day? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you today. Have you ever played Mass Effect 2, Dark Shadow J? I know it's in your Steam library. We can't go up here. Dang it! Okay. Turning around. At maximum speed. I like how slidey we are. We're like ice skating. Like I normally run around in circles when I don't know what to do, but this makes it more fun than usual. Finish 1. Wait, you skipped 2? Why did you skip 2? You haven't played Mass Effect games at all. Oh, we were talking about Mass Effect games. Played all of them. Are they good, Chi? Are they fun? If I play... Really? It's your favorite? Do you like it better than Fallout? If I play Mass Effect and I want to be a charismatic character, is that a bad idea? When you first enter the area, go left. Left from here? Wait a minute. I don't know how that's gonna help. Oh, here it is. Okay. Upward. Hard to compare the two games because they're so different. Really? I don't think so, Chi. They both have shooting. They both have dialogue. They both have leveling up. And they're both very story-based. It's just one is a little bit more exploration. They're basically the same game. Except one is third person, and one is first person, which is awesome. Like, if there's some kind of mod to make Mass Effect first person, I would, like, love that game. Goodbye, it's the Simpleton! What's up, man? I've not seen you in a while. How is it going, man? How has everything been? Welcome! Glad you are here with us today, Kabars. Like next effects come out before the next Fallout. I don't know if that helps. Halfway to finished. Your PC crashed. Oh man, and you were so angry you never finished it? I understand that. Alright, ramming speed. Dang it. Ramming speed? Examine. This is the F1 gate. You must pass through it through Walker Shrine. But they keep the date shut. Okay, so then... What a great game this is. Indubitably. Couldn't agree more. While that is true, you were not here at the time of the making of the poll, DSJ. You should have shown up moments earlier. I know who you are. Besides, if you were on the list anyway, Dark Shadow J, you would have won, and it wouldn't be fair for everyone else who's trying to get a fair chance at winning. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Well, they heard that name too. As an exception, it was not foreseen. Well, I suppose Shiranui's travel across the sea to Kamui. I guess it really resonates with the spiritual Inui, because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isan. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive? Oni Shaman Tsusko. Weird. Look at this hat. See, one of my problems with this game is there's so many proper names of the characters. Like, why? Proper names confuse me. And I don't get it. There's too many of them. Because then you get lost. It's like, who's this person again? And they want me to save that person? Maybe you should. I know you don't have to. But here's the thing. If you don't have to remember the names, then why have them at all? Why not just name this character like Chief of Village or Old Person or Great Spirit? No, you will not. I am so close to being done with this game. I can practically race it. We're like speedrunning. I don't think it's more immersive. It's more confusing. Oh jeez. It's so confusing that I lose track of characters. Okay. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky in here, Kamui. Since the monsters were arrived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So, what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? The demons have shut themselves off. And Mr. Shadows, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. The demons have shut themselves off. Sorry about that. Splitbot's still still. Wait a minute. Why didn't it work? I think Splitbot's gone mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Shadows. Splitbot's gone completely insane. He's gone nuts. Let me see all these deleted messages. What did you say? Cried? You didn't even say hi! Whitelist Imager. I don't know how to do that. The demons have shut themselves up in Izo Fuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay, thanks to F1 Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze completely over. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Shadows, by the way. Glad you're here with us. Just split for now. Alright. Well, thank you for being here, Suki. I always appreciate it. Goodbye. And thanks for being awesome. We'll be back next time. You're in buffer zone? Oh, man. If you are, I can turn down my bitrate or something. That is the worst zone. I'm sorry about that. If you want, though, I can turn down my bitrate if that helps. gonna go play. But you were looking for another stream. Cool. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well. But just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. Van split bot. Okay. We will van split bot. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of the Orochi army! There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izo Fuji. Okay, tell me more! There is a large lake called Lochi at the foot of Izo Fuji. I think it might be the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil. This is because Arc of Yamamoto. See, this is so many proper words, Howl. Does this not split your brain in half? Like Yamamoto, Izo Fuji, Tsuko. It's like, why? Why do the places have to have proper names? Proper names are so rage-inducing. If you play Skyrim, don't even try and pay attention to the story. There are so many proper names. It's so frustrating. The Arc of Yamamoto. Anyone who knows Kamui knows the story. It's said that the legendary Iron Arc fell from the heavens. Okay, is that all she has to say? Can we move on? My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long ago, in the Age of Mist, an iron arc fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where the gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The arc that celestials were on came crashing down to this land. Okay. There's some things that I just can't stand. Like Meridia in Super Metroid is rage-inducing, and it will siphon away your spirit. Playing Portal 2 for too long, that will also siphon away your spirit because it takes too much thinking power. Same thing with proper names. If there's too many of them, it's just like trying to read the story, but then you lose track of everything. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. You beat Portal 2! Awesome! Well, that is so exciting, Howl! Good for you. I definitely would encourage playing custom maps, because they are really fun. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked. And I've probably said this a million times, but you can play Portal 2 forever, because of custom maps. And there's probably challenge maps, or I don't know, other stuff. You should do co-op! Co-op's super fun. I did the co-op before. It's great. There's more. I think there's more story stuff. It's not as good as a single player, but it's still pretty dang awesome. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it Lake of Demons. That's all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. Oh my gosh, she's got more to say? Can I just bite her? Stop talking to me! See, this is a little bit annoying as well. Like, the fact that she has more to say, and I can't just ignore her. Like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, but the game's gonna make me talk to her. Or listen, as it says. You have to listen. You can't talk. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. I know. It is story. It was full of monsters, which killed the Celestials on board. But the legends tells that there was one man who survived. Okay. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Okay. That's the first time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. See, notice how they didn't say, like, is Kaban, ruler of darkness. They left out the pronoun, or the proper noun, which is good. Makes it way easier to read. Ruler of darkness. Does he have a name? Oh, I hope not! You better not have a name! No, it's just a legend. Thank goodness. If it's true, no one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot in it. But the Ark has brought strategy to our world, that's for sure. See, this is like perfect utilization. The game listened to me. It's like they heard, and then they changed the code while I was playing it. Like, oh wait, we gotta take Izkaban out of here. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui. See, I'm an English major. This is proof, Tasso, that I'm an English major, and I know these things. I believe it's because the Ark of Yamamoto is beckoning on him. I apologize for chatting so much. Oh, thank goodness. Well, you could have done something about it. It's just like, I don't know. It's like when you spill someone. I don't know if people actually do this, but I've seen it in animes where like a waitress accidentally spills something on someone, and they're like, "Oh, sorry." So it's like a Mean Girls thing. That's exactly what she's doing to me right now. Like, you're not sorry. If I said sorry to my parents, they'd be like, "No, you're not." Like, oh man, why do you have to call me out on that? Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume Camus' permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy, there's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with Oni curse. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way I can break the seal. But if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you must have the Oni amulet, straw pole. You obtained Surapola. I was too lazy to read it the first time, so I just said straw pole. With that amulet, you can pass the Oni crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You were the only one who can find Lika. Find her before it freezes, before it's too late, and Kamui freezes over. See, even if they have proper words for stuff, like the city is apparently Kamui, they could just say they could just say city. It's just so excessive. The other problem is it's not like Chloe, where Chloe, like, you see her every single step of the game. Now go to the red circle. Okay, got it. It's like, okay, you see these places once. For one tiny shard of the story, and then they never matter again. There are so many places, so many forests. Yeah, but they're not going to be talking about, like, if we're in the ice area, they're not going to be talking about the forest all the way over in, like, East Nippon or something. It's all relative. And I think she should assume that I'm intelligent enough to know that. Especially if I'm smart enough to remember all these proper words. Anyway, we're running. Full speed ahead. Back to the gate. Through the little doggy door. We are great. Okay, let's go. You smart? Yeah, of course I'm smart. She has to assume that I'm smart. I'm smart enough to beat this game, given enough time and effort. Oh, jeez. Smart enough to follow the map. That's something we can do. Okay, wait. Ah, dang it! I hate how there's a cutscene for night. Is it really that important? You don't have to assume, you just know. It's just intuitive. Anyway, we're running. Run, run, run. Blah blah blah. It's pretty, so it gets cutscene. Yeah. But the whole game is pretty. Like, you're constantly immersed in this world. And yes, it is true that everything's beautiful, but you're constantly looking at beautiful things. So I feel like a cutscene for something that you're already seeing constantly is unnecessary. Unless they're triggering actual differences in the world. What is it, night again? Oh, something that's happening. It's the little baby beast from Shadow of the Colossus. Hello there, buddy. Welcome back, Jaso! Glad you are back! We've been waiting on you for more glorious puns. I hope you were thinking of them while you were off doing your thing. Nice. Oh man, this guy's easy. We just gotta hit him in the butt. Alright, let's run. This is a big arena to fight in, too. Oh, cool, he got dizzy. I feel like one problem I have with this game is since it's so easy, I never had to learn, like, okay, this is the best weapon to use for this situation. This is the best sub-weapon. These are the best combat techniques. I can just keep, like, wailing away on stuff. Is that just, like, a thing that happens in RPG-style games? Double standards are the worst. You're buying... You were thinking, what is it? The girl wears nothing but a t-shirt. Wait a minute. Oh, I can answer that, Tasso. The reason is because... like a naked male is more evocative of like fear. If a woman sees a man naked, then it's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing to me? Whereas the woman was going to be perceived as vulnerable. So then it's basically just about how society is going to perceive the power. Like, if you saw a gigantic, terrifying demon monster with spikes everywhere that was naked, then it would still be terrifying. But if you see a baby that's naked, then people will be like, oh, it's a baby, how cute. That's the best non-gender driven analogy I can think of to explain that. Oh, gee. Oh, my sophisticated eyes. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to climb. Alright, there we go. There we go. Cool. We got amethyst tassels. Cool. We gotta go south left. Yeah, baby is non-gender. It could be either one. These bears. The bears do not love me. Nor will they ever. On to other things. Yes, of course. We have much more to discuss. Don't worry, Tasso. Okay. Outward. My favorite fruit is by far bananas. Now, bananas is kind of a weird case because everyone knows that fruit is best eaten after being baked, but banana pie is completely disgusting, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist because no one would eat it. But bananas are really cheap and really convenient. So that's my driving factor. Like, they don't taste super amazing, but they are so cheap and convenient. Now, taste-wise, that's a tough one. I like strawberries a lot because they always... Like, strawberries are the main ingredient in smoothies. Unless raspberries are a fruit. Oh, raspberries are a fruit. Of course they are. Banana loaf. with chocolate chips. So, Retro Gamer, welcome back! Busy on the Wii U! Oh, really? That's pretty sweet. Well, glad to have you back today, Tall Retro Gamer. Berries count. Yeah, of course they do. Berries are glorious. Blueberries are probably the best in terms of healthiness. I don't know what the best tasting one is. They all taste really good. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. I said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. I don't know. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's Waka. Why, Amaterasu. Bah, not that half-baked brat again. What are you looking for now, Mashuri? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks with this, you better tell us who you really are. Still figuring out the stuff? Oh, so you just got it just now? Well, that's exciting. I hope you have Mario Maker, because Mario Maker is amazing. I even have my Mario Maker amiibo right here. Pretty sweet. Better tell us who you are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. With those ponies. Dog in the wolf track. Yeah, exactly. I know, they're really clever. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excuse me, moi. But you do not know who you are talking about. I'm just looking for Sun Pa. You shall see I am the seeker of the eternal heavens. I was just drinking juice from a can. Oh, the amiibo? Yeah, dude, it's my one and only amiibo. I did not pay crazy Amazon prices for it. Just regular $12 at Best Buy. They sold out on the first day, but thankfully, by being patient, more showed up later on, which is pretty sweet. You think, yeah, bananas are the best fruit because they're convenient. But blueberries or strawberries are the best taste-wise. I don't know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder, and then you'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? Heh. By the look at that, I take it. I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens, bah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me. Me and my bouncing friend. The path to the heavens that I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here, in the land of Kamui. I seek the heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship lying locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You see, you too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this! Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for prophecies this time. Au revoir. Okay, bye, Waka. You have it awesome! Dude, I am so pumped for you! Man, if you make a course, post the ID for me, either today or whenever you make one, then I can play it, and that would be awesome. You have to give a speech at your school. You're nervous? Oh man, well good luck with that. Wish you the best of luck. I know how nerve-wracking that can be. I've had to give speeches before. It's pretty nuts, man. What kind of juice were you drinking? Wait, juice from a can? Really? I always drink my juice like straight from the container, like a champion. Not really. I usually use a cup. Tonight? Yeah, you will do great. Exactly. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who escape, who lose their way, 400 people. Wow, good luck. That is intense. No, not a... That's not what I said out. Their way can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as I can. I drink from a mason jar cup Here is my mason jar cup. It is for champions. This is what I would like to use. At least it's not in front of 500. 400. Yeah, exactly. Better than 401. Our tribe has been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with Oni crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that the humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Ethan? There's a chance that Leica might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition to the forest. Run as fast as you can. Can you go? Yes, of course. Let's go. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest. Tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. Okay, well that's fine. I'm ready to be confused. Throw your confusion ray at me. What are we dealing with? Abra here. Let's go. Cannot stay here long. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out there. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Okay, got it. Well, let's go. I can go. Alright, dog warrior friend. Oh, spirits of the air. Earth. Sea! Protect us with your divine powers. Okay, sounds like we got the Power Rangers on our side. Earth, wind, water, heart. Fire. Air. What is that? More time? Cool, we got more time. There we go. So, what other matters did we have to discuss? Maybe favorite vegetable. Although vegetables don't really matter. I guess potatoes would actually probably be most people's favorite. Because potatoes turn into baked potatoes. They turn into French fries and tater tots. Like, you can do anything with potatoes. Cauliflower? Really? I didn't know that. I ate cauliflower the other day. Pretty legit. I'm just surprised that's the first one. I think second place might be carrots. Carrots are really convenient. Pretty sweet and pretty delicious. Oh, and broccoli is legit. It's like an excuse to cover it in cheese. Okay. So I get most of my vegetables from like little frozen packets. Originally I would like take the bag out and then actually boil it or steam it like a champion. But I've been more lazy lately. I've been microwaving my food. And I think microwaving food is really unhealthy. I think it's a terrible idea. But I've been doing it more lately. I swear, microwaves cause cancer though, you guys. Cauliflower. Covering cauliflower with melted cheese is the best thing ever? Really? I know they have fondue places where you like get cheese fondue and then chocolate fondue. What if we covered our vegetables in chocolate? That would probably be disgusting. We cover our vegetables in chocolate and our fruit in cheese. But what if you mix that up? And you cover your your fruits in cheese. You know what? Why don't we just cover every single vegetable in cheese? Is there any vegetable that would end up badly that way? I don't think so. Alright, down we go. I was listening to this podcast. I was talking about really weird food combination. Grapes and apples go well with cheese. Oh, good point! That is actually a really good point. But if you melted cheese on top of the grapes, that's what I was actually thinking of. That would taste a little weird. I think grapes and apples are like if you're eating like fine cheese and you're sitting back with your little what are those? Saucers. Your tea and your saucers and your cheese and your grapes. But if you had like grape cheese fondue, that would taste a little weird. Other cheeses. The main type of cheese I know is cheddar cheese. Every time I go to the store, I try and find a sharper brand of it. Got a D+. That is not good. Oh, is it great for your internet? Oh, okay. Sorry, something was covering up chat, so I couldn't see the rest of your message. It was like a... Whoa! Wait a minute, there's a new emote? I saw that earlier, but I thought it was a sub-emote, because I've never seen it before. That's kind of cool, though. We're getting frozen. Oh, so it's just like your favorite movie! Tangled. Oh my gosh. We're taking lots and lots and lots of damage. It's a regular emote. That's cool. Yeah, I figured. That's Bob Ross? Who is Bob Ross? Wait a minute, the painter? Is that who that is? Oh, we need that time so desperately. Go, little dog. Go. Okay, we need health. Is there a Holy Bone M around here somewhere? I don't think so. I think all my Holy Bones are Holy Bone S's. Kutani Pottery. Hey, I was right. Awesome. Oh, jeez. We're getting ice dropped on us. Save your bigger Holy Bones for bosses. Really? I don't think it matters. Steel Soul Sake. Those power-ups make such a big difference. I hope I'm going fast enough. This is like the Metroid race. This is such a long race though, that like if you failed, it would be a huge disappointment. Have to do like an entire 5-minute race all over again. This addresses how... Oh, well now you do. Now that the idea's been put in her head, she's never gonna forget about it, Tasso. Okay, so is the race still going? Oh, that was it? Wow, that was easy. Well, it's been a while since I was here last, so I was wondering if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. I'm a Terasu. This is Yosh Pet's little secret. Welcome to Ponktan, home of Ponkles. Okay, I'm sure Isan will tell you a lot more about it. Ack, I don't want you. Hey, anyway, Kimu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. Forever? As long as you don't have to be sober. You can be whatever you want, Tasso. You can be a caterpillar if you want. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Good use of that emote, Tasso. Place hasn't changed a bit. My favorite... I might have to start using that emote now. I really liked Kappa Pride, but this one's pretty great. But... you don't have green eyes. Yeah, contacts. Or just paint your eyes green. One guy actually got a tattoo inside of his eyes. Ami, the Ponkle village, Ponktan, is in this tree stone. Too bad you're so big. Why don't we use that little hammer to go little? I know, it's great. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Yeah. Oh, is that the hammer? Desi! What's up, Desi? Hey, isn't that... yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. Desi, Foxerino was streaming yesterday. That was pretty sweet. Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Ponktan if you were smaller. Well, Furbo, you gonna go in or what? Yeah, let's go in. Yes. You shall not pass. Desi, it's almost Halloween! Are you gonna dress up as Sheik again? Or what do you have planned? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Leica. I've been streaming for hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, Sarah! That's awesome! You have to get more beer for that. Okay, do whatever you gotta do. The slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Okay, well let's go. We're gonna go tiny mode. Down, drinking. Inside we go. If not, you'll be Sheik again. Okay. Well, hopefully it arrives in time. That'd be pretty sweet for you. Okay. Now, where to? What is our next goal? Our next goal is to run. We found a whole new village. Explore everything? That could take days. Years. Who is this? Hello there. Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing guard outside. I wish I could, but I have to go practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, the Shaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the guy. What were they given? I don't know. That was pretty wild. Okay. Let's explore up here. I bet I'm gonna accidentally explore the way towards progress, and then Helen's gonna be like, "Why are you not exploring enough?" There we go. Okay. Jump. Jump! And jump. Where Isun doesn't bother you, because he stays behind. Cool. Okay. Really? That's cool. That makes everything a lot more interesting then. So everyone I talk to, I won't have Isun, like, giving all his silly little backhanded remarks and everything? That's pretty wild. Okay. Break this down. Kutani pottery. That does make it much more enticing to talk to people. Because that means I won't be stuck in like a 2-hour conversation with each person. Alright. Sling ourselves over. Found a chest. Stray bread. Cool. Speaking of bread, one thing I don't understand in the world, why is it in every grocery store they have like 2 aisles for bread? They have an area for like old bread that came from some factory, and then they have an area for bread that came straight from the bakery. Like, why would you ever get old bread from a factory when you could just get bakery bread? And people do it all the time! And I have no idea why. I don't understand it, you guys. You hate it. And love it. Okay. You know what? When I went off that first flower, I was like, man, this flower is a troll. It just like takes you to a bottomless pit. But now I see the truth. There we go. Has been revealed. We got etched glass. More etched glass. Factory bread is cheaper. Really? Is it cheaper enough to justify the price difference though? Because real bread tastes so much better. But I'm pretty sure bread is like not that healthy in the first place. But man, stuff like sourdough bread is ridiculous. How good it is. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? Wait, why did Isun stay behind anyway? That's a good point. It doesn't last as long. Rye bread. I've never had rye bread. You want to hear a joke? You walk into a sandwich shop and say, "Hey, I'll have elephant on rye," and then they just say, "We're out of rye." I thought it was pretty funny. Are you kidding? 3 days? No way. That's not true. That's definitely not true. I've bought fresh bread before. If you stick it in the fridge, it'll last at least a week or two. Tend to save a few cents. Yeah, really? That's crazy. Not 3 days in the fridge. Yeah, definitely. You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Pontac like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. See, my dad told jokes like that, like an elephant on rye, and it's like, what? Where's the joke? Or he would tell jokes where, like, he was having a dream, where he was eating a giant pillow. No, I'm sorry, I messed up the joke already. He was eating a giant marshmallow, and then he woke up and his pillow was gone. It's like, jokes that are not... It's like, is that even a joke? Does that even work? But I always thought they were hilarious. Or, what time is it when the elephant sits on the fence? Time to get a new fence. Like, okay, you're trying to be clever, and I think those are the best jokes! Because those are the kinds of jokes that a person would actually think of in everyday life. Not the kind of jokes that you look up. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But the strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. I love dad jokes! You said that it's been 20 years. Wow. That's a pretty long time. Oh, hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. Or a good, like an actual dad joke would be, if you have too many things open on your computer, and then they'll be like, "Do you feel a draft in here?" He's like, "Why?" "Because you have so many windows open." Two tomatoes walked across the street. Other one got run over. Yeah, I know. How the reason is that they're using weird extensions for their links. It's like .ga or .biz or like that's what they're doing. They're sneaking past Splitbot. Splitbot doesn't understand these things. He only understands like .com and .net. But I appreciate it, Howell. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief, Ishaku? Yes. I thought so. And I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Bonkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Okay, well, in we go. You haven't told someone, but you passed your time in the SD leaderboards. Oh, cool. Dream Eaters, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the one-man raid. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Dream? I recognize that smell. Who's there? Me. I like that. So instead of Ethan saying all sorts of words, I just bark. That's my response to everything. Bark. Woof. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be. Amy? Yes. Amy, it is you. When you departed this world after the brutal battle, and thank you for the host, Dream Hitters! I never imagined I would see you again. My old eyes have started to fail me. But in my old age, I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yes, go ahead. Ignore me. That's it. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but the rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Okay, let's talk to you again. I'm no longer the younger boy, as you remember me. Who was this guy before? The legendary swordsman. Who is this guy? Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met. Who is he? Let's wolf again. Let's bark. I didn't even bark. You're impressed, but really, I sense that something worries you. Your powers have weakened considerably. I assume that you haven't retrieved all 13 of them, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. But I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Amy. In your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. Aha! I didn't bark again. So tell me, don't you have a compassion traveling with you like this? Still no bark. Is that a no? That means you came all this way alone? Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. Amy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkles always knew that one day darkness would come. That's why we've been trading to celestial energy. Okay. Seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who cannot communicate with the gods. And as we train as artists to teach the world their divine power, then only the very best of us are chosen to give honor. A celestial name being a celestial envoy. See, there's just so much stuff. I know this is supposed to be like a really exciting part of the game, but my problem is I don't see why all this stuff matters, Hal. Like they throw so much stuff at you, and when they try and make everything seem important, then nothing seems important. You can improve by 2 to 4 seconds? That's pretty tight, man. But it is a short run. But here's the problem. If I understand later, then I'm gonna forget. Like, apparently this guy, he showed up earlier, but I have no memory of who he is. There's not enough, like... Stories work well when everything connects with each other. That's how you remember it. But I'm old now. I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now, almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Amy, take a look around the village and talk. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whatever you decide, you accompany. But I'm gonna forget. Their amazing paintings will show off the world to your divine power. People believe in you. Your powers are sure to return. When did my powers go away? Then and only then will you be able to defeat darkness. Got it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, let's go. Here we go. It's kind of cool when you watch a speedrunner do their thing. Like, I was watching Big John the other day, and he was like really, really ahead on his time. A bunch of people are like, man, he's gonna PB! This is gonna be great! But then there's this one level towards the end of the run where he's like, don't get excited, people. It doesn't matter until we get to, I think it's D3 or D4. And then that's where all the time loss happened, and then he didn't get a PB. Okay. What are we talking about? There's nothing in here? Okay. Blowing the wind through the world? Still on us, right? Dang, dang, dang. We got stuff. Alright, here we go. Now let's break in. Yeah, it is cozy, but there's nothing in there. There's no point to it. Now let's talk to you. Hmm? Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. Yep, it's me. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I like how you just don't respond. I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard to guess as to why you're here. You no doubt want me to make you a seal, like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, huh? Yep. Seal craftsman, Miss Seal. Well, I'm glad you make it in one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a cop. The best price I can offer is 9. Jeez, okay. So we don't feel rich anymore. There is sort of instant death. Gravity sometimes changes. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills. Do we have 999,999 yen? I think we're short. Yes, let's see. That's the spirit. Very well then, I'll make you the finest seal around. For free, naturally. What? Why do you look so surprised? Wait a minute, did I look surprised? You should know. I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you like that. But this is the most important work I've had in 100 years. And I'm gonna do my best job ever. Okay, cool. Now the first thing we need to decide is side of this design. You see the beard on the wall there? Use your brush and paint the seal with the design you'd like. Okay, cool. It can be anything. Your name, a pattern, anything. Summon your artistic fire from deep within and paint it on your board. Okay, cool. We're gonna make Majora's masks, just like we did last time when I had to make a mask. Couldn't some— No! That's not done! That is not mine. An actual seal? Wow. Use this design? No, I can do better. That would be pretty clever, Hal. You could draw something incredibly lewd and inappropriate. Just like people do with— No! It's like timed! This is so lame. Okay. No, I can do better. What's something really simple that we can draw really fast? Oh, this is fun. It's like Paint Simulator. Draw Mega Man. I don't think we have enough time. It's timed. It's a very short timer that you have. Alright, I think this is... Now I know what I'm gonna do. No, this is not good enough. We can do better than that. Time to draw. Yeah, we're like a professional paintsman here. I could totally do better than that. I wish they had like an on-screen timer though. Here, now this is what we're gonna use. Perfect! Exactly how I wanted it. Eyes put in opposite directions, poker face. Magnificent job. Yes! Wonderful, this is the one. This is the design of an expression of your inner self. And now I'll devote all my time to making it for you. Oh, there's something I should mention. Don't ever come here again, for I really need to concentrate. That's my skills. Don't look over my shoulder. No doubt, you'll have your own things. But are you getting on your way? Our paths are shared across again. Trust me, it's all about destiny. Now, be on your way. Don't look back. Just follow the path. Yes, I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? So do I just leave and come back? Getting a D8. Yeah, we totally should. I think that's a good plan. Oh man, it's closed forever? Well, that's bad. Now what do we do? I guess let's cut these things open. Cut! And we got some little pieces of fruit. That's cool, I guess. Okay, now where to? Downward? Geronimo! Talk to everyone in the village? Everyone. Well, that sounds very all-inclusive, doesn't it? Not a single human will be left out. Or whatever these colonies are called. Pacos or whatever. Okay, let's spin around. There we go. How do I know if I talk to people or not? I guess it would... Wait, this house is the empty one. So there's no point in this one being here. Just go counterclockwise. But what if I miss one by mistake? I feel like it's faster to just jump straight there, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Whoa! Here we go. Now where to? Oh! Like just pole vaulting through the world. Okay. Hello, did you finish? Yep. Yep. Hope it's well. Always enjoyed having visitors, so come back soon. Okay. Is there anything in here? Did I talk to you already? I did. No. Oh my gosh, I said no! And he still talks forever. What a jerk. He does not listen at all. Some person he is. Alright. Downward, I suppose? Downward. Now what? Oh, I don't think I've been in here. Who is back here? Hello, friend. Oh, you're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this place, in this village, who isn't a punkle. Cool, well that'll make me feel famous. I'm special, I'm unique. My name's Mia, pleased to meet you. Oh, well, hello there, Mia. Punkle girl Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate. looking almost possessed. Oh my gosh, she's got more to say? Okay. Spirit Gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. People say that the opening the gate invites misfortune. We Punkle always make sure we steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Woofy? I don't know. Alright, next. Who else is down here? Worlds! Find me humans to talk to. Have I talked to you guys yet? I can't remember. I'm getting lost. I have talked to this guy. Okay, maybe each one has a different art on its door. Downward! Descending again. Let's go. Okay. Let's break in here. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any these days. Rip, more money. When you get it. The Mugen Souls DLC? Yeah, you go ahead and push the link, Tasso. It should almost certainly allow you to. Voiture! What's up, Voiture? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Punkle Village. We're trying to find everyone to talk to. Really glad to see you back today, Voiture. YouTube link. Okay, that's fine. Listen up. I collect things. I find it in the forest. Yeah, back in the days when Stu was around, Stu wrecked us. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to be able to shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Tasso, you should be able to post anything you want without having to be permitted anyway. You've been busy. I see you go live. You want to watch? Awesome! Well, I understand. I am glad you are here today. Always appreciated. Because this stream is not about me, it's about you guys. It's driven by the people. That is what makes it fun. It's about the community. Steel Fist Sake. Alright. Let's... Have I been up there already? I think I have. Okay. You know what? I know that YouTube changed their links from like youtube.com to u2.be, but I have no idea why they do that, because whenever I see a link that doesn't end in .com or .net or whatever, I always assume it's spam. And now that YouTube has their weird little linking system, I don't know what I can trust anymore. Oh jeez! Because why would they take like a traditionally very not trustworthy system and then start using it just to make all things like 2 letters shorter? One day Eason decided he had enough. Did I talk with this guy already? He had a big fight. Left the village for good. Oh, that's why Eason didn't want to come in with me. Very interesting. Oh, is that why? I didn't know that. Very interesting. Okay, so there's guards up here. Dang it. Talk to everyone. Learn backstory. Got it. And then it's gonna open up the, that little room that we can go into. Okay. What's back here? Nothing. Here's a little girl. Didn't I just talk to you, though? The animals give off... The trees in this forest give off a strange smell. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe for the years. We have been more... There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They've been starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf. You have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Okay, got it. I don't know if I talked to her already. Have I talked to everyone? Yeah. Or is there going to be a cutscene after I've talked to everyone? Or should I just go back? I feel like I've been everywhere. Because this village is not very big. There's, let's see, 3 houses? 4 houses? I've been either almost everywhere or everywhere. Oh jeez, if every house has 2 floors though, then that could be a reason for getting lost. Okay. We can climb and thrive. Alright, we're good. Oh, another snaking path. So there must be someone I'm missing. Oh, it's like a centipede, I guess? That's pretty cool. Okay. This is probably the house I was missing then. Because that was pretty tricky to find. Hello there. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. It's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshibet? Even if Oni tribe can't hold out in this forest for long, any other creatures die out in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oni girl who lost out. She was on the brink of death. Poor thing. One of our tribe, Isan, found it here. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny, remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Okay, so is that everyone? Cutscene now? Wait, seriously? That still isn't everyone? How many people are in this village? I'm seriously lost and confused. Oh man, downward. Okay. Descending. Let's go, I guess. That girl has a huge bubble above her head, but I've definitely talked to her. At least twice. If it gets to the point where I remember what they've said, then it's been more than once for sure. Okay. Are there other buildings? Wait, that's gonna exit. Was there someone near the exit actually? Maybe there was. No, I don't see any humans this way. Or ponkles, whatever they're called. Maybe we have to climb up multiple tiers for every single one of these things. I don't really know. Can we break in here? This is the shopkeeper. Do I have to just not just shop, but actually... I can't have a conversation with her. There's no option to chit-chat. Alley? I don't know. I have no idea, Tasa. There's no one over here. So this one's not even a house. It's just a little random chest. I don't know how. I feel like we've talked to everyone. Oh man, okay, good. I thought that was actually going to kill me. But we haven't triggered anything yet. Okay, upward. 1. Ailey. Got it. Like aisle. Okay. Okay. Upward! No! Not again! Oh, man. You can exit this place. Okay, cool. So do I have to go up to talk to the person? I thought there was supposed to be a cutscene. Okay, we're climbing. Now what? I think we gotta go talk. We gotta see if we can break into that one door. See if my beautiful painting, that fantastic drawing we did, is all spruced up and put onto whatever that was, the seal that she was making for us. Thing that she's been waiting. Oh, after I exit the village. Okay. So maybe if I die, it'll put me... Dang it! I was hoping it would set me back to the beginning of the area. Oh man, why isn't that... There, it's open. Okay, good, good. Oh man, that was a complicated vine, but it works. Okay. Downward! I wish I could reach that one from here. That would be convenient. Holy Pikachu! Thank you for the host! Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Where do we go? So just leave the village altogether? I was trying to find that old dude, but he said to leave him alone. Oh man, running speed. Where on earth do we go? I don't know how to leave. That's how confusing this village is. No. Everything just loops around to itself. But I think we found our exit. Forward! Yeah, blue. Just like blue cheese. Okay. Outward. That was quick. Any sign of Leica? Go back in and ask. Wait, will you stop going back and forth already? I don't get it. I am so confused. He just told me go back in. And then he said, will you stop going back and forth? Is he having like an identity crisis? What is up with Ethan? Whatever, we'll feed some deer in the meantime. Eat, my dear friends. And then give me the love. That's what we're in it for. Love. 12 more love. And now the boar can eat. Okay, so do we leave this area too? Talk to Mia again? Who's Mia? This person? This is Kai. I don't know who Mia is. I don't know, are you sure you know what you're doing? How... You're supposed to be an expert in this game, but now you're just as lost as I am. Now you know how it feels. Mia is Punktan people in the stump. Yes, but which one? There's a lot of Punktan people. They're just all over the place. They're swarming. Going off by memory. Oh, Tame! She steered me wrong earlier today. Let us not forget what happened when she said, go this way. And then she was like, no, wait! Don't go this way! She was acting like I was in the wrong by not going to the incredibly obvious red dot, when I knew all along that you didn't have to go to this incredibly obvious red dot. You had to wander around aimlessly until later on you had to go to the red dot. True story. Which one do we go to? Let's go up. Wrecked. Okay. You have to talk to Mia and Mura. Got it. Alright, let's find them. Who are these people, though? They must be lying. There's something wrong. Do we have any other Okami experts in the area who can guide us? Oh. Downward? Okay, here we go. Sweet Cherry Blossom, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sweet Cherry Blossom, I'm glad you're here. Hello. And how are you? Hello, good wolf. Maybe I have to do some shopping. Let's do that. Let's just buy something random. Yes, maybe that's good enough. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Time to wander. That's what we'll do. Who are we looking for? I don't know. We're trying to... So I made this, like, slip. This exorcism slip, or some kind of seal that I had to draw. And I'm trying to look for her. But I don't remember. I got to her once. Was this her? No, this was the person who talks about the 7th person, though. I want to go back to her. Wander? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tasa. Agara is dead. Yeah, Agario is dead. Okay. Let's climb. Was this where... We're supposed to find... One of these houses should be like shrouded in said new stuff now. One of these houses should be said that Isun is his grandson. Did I not talk to them enough? Which house is it that's like covered in stuff? Is it this one? One of them should be all vined up. Now go back out. Yeah, this is the one that I was trying to find. We cannot break into that house no matter what we do. Oh man. Okay. Let's descend. And get out of here. Okay. Now let's see if anything happens. Maybe we should go 2 stages out. I don't know. Is this the cutscene we were waiting for? You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me Leica went through it? Yeah, you're easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. Me, Weenie, Amy, so cute! Yeah, I know. Ethan, is that really you? Who's there? Whoa! Is it another one? Ethan, oh, neat. That's Mia. Oh, Mia. So you finally come home. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku. And everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would do to become something like that? I'd rather live happily and carefree. Can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We punkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain powerless forever. I said put a cork in it! If you like painting so much, go for it. But you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Ethan, go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit cave. What? Listen, I don't need your help. Let's get out of here, Amy. Ethan, wait. Get out of here as in go back in? You're not done with that, Rose? Well, you're on your own if you want to go back in there. I'll pass. And then let's get out of here. Okay, I guess we're leaving for real then. But there's two different ways to leave. We can leave like behind the village. Well, let's paint up this tree. No, let's paint the tree, paint the tree. There's so much stuff for praise that I haven't really been doing. And I realize I probably should be doing it. Because even if each one gives you only a little bit of praise, it still adds up to be something useful eventually. There we go. 6 more praise points. Paint the tree. Leave to where I haven't been. Got it, got it, got it. Behind the village. Off we go! There we go. Backseating intensifies. I know, as we get increasingly lost. That's what tends to happen. We'll probably be wrapping up the stream pretty soon, you guys. But, as a friendly reminder, every Thursday, at least the plan is to keep doing Okami until we finish this game. Okay, Amy, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we punkles hardly go far into that forest. Nobody knows when it was made, or even who made it. They say that the opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around here. After all, no one but the chief of the punkle can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. Thank you for following! Thank you so much! Oh, sweet cherry blossom! I appreciate it. Is it too early to ask what after Okami? No, I have no idea, man. I still haven't finished Super Metroid. Maybe I'll do Mario Maker next week or something, or I might do a Halloween stream. You'll want to end it before you go into the Spirit Gate. Long cutscene, huge story and stuff. Okay, got it. Got it. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Amy? Head through? Not yet. Okay, so this is where you're suggesting we call it a day then? Then why did I waste my time telling you all that stuff? Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure being here for everyone today. We made some progress. We didn't quite yet get to a new dungeon or anything like that. But whatever, it's cool. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'll throw up a host for my good buddy, the Gravecrawler. He's really cool. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the kind words, F, and everyone. You guys, we're gonna do it. Did you know each time you finish the game, you unlock new dog forms? No way! Yeah, we haven't beaten it yet. But anyway, thanks for being here, you guys. You guys have been awesome. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.